Welcome back, guys. In today's division video we are looking at the new 204 score tactical AUG SMG blueprint. That's a bit of a mouthful there. Now this is going to be potentially one of the new main guns to have. It is level 32 and we've gone through the rolls of it before, and this was almost the perfect god roll on this thing. From the first spin we had brutal, we had fierce, perfectly down there in the bottom slot where I would not need the electronics to get it on. Only thing we're really missing there would be deadly to increase the crit chance. So we're not going to roll many more of these because that is just a beautifully rolled submachine gun. High on the damage stat there, as you can see, 12,000 off the bat. We'll roll one more to check, but that is the kind of thing you want to be going for on these. We've talked about a lot with SMGs. I think with this one now, yes, destructive would be good on it for challenge mode, for incursion, just chip that armor straight away. But with it being a higher gear score weapon than, say, the Vector, I think we're going to see this a lot more in the Dark Zone now. Personally, I may roll a few in the future, but this one's good enough for now because there's lots of exciting things for us to roll. But that is the god roll you want to be looking for. Fierce in your bottom slot if you're not high on electronics. Then you want brutal for the increased headshot damage, and then you want deadly for increased critical hit damage. There's a high critical hit chance on SMGs anyway. We all know this stuff, but that is the god roll you want for PvP in my opinion. So when you come across someone in the Dark Zone, you can drop them straight down to the ground without an issue. Now, after playing with this gun a bit, I managed to get the DPS on the AUG up to 250,000, and I could have gone higher, but then it'd have been taking off far too much health and stuff like that. But it's definitely a gun I recommend buying. The blueprint is very, very expensive if you've already bought a few blueprints. It's currently located in, I believe it's the DZ03 safe house for the level 32 variant of this gun, and you need Dark Zone rank 75 to get it. But it is a good gun. I've had a lot of fun using it so far. May do a more in-depth look at the high end. I've looked at the superior AUGs before, but I haven't actually done a review of a high-end one, so maybe that could be something to come a little further down the line. But as I said, those are the rolls you want to go for the PvP version of this, and that is what I'll eventually try to get, but that was pretty close to a god roll as I think I'm ever going to get for now. So that will bring us to the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it or found it useful. If you have, feel free to leave a like rating. It is always appreciated, honestly, and it really does help the channel grow. To never miss a video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video.